Hey, how's it going, guys? Garcia here with another portfolio update. So, I hope everyone had a great day today. So, Nvidia had some pretty good earnings today. So, we'll be talking about that a little bit later. So, in this video, we'll break down the portfolio, we'll go over what's going on in the Twitterverse, and we'll give the shout outs at the end of the video. So, right now, the portfolio, I believe, is up or down. I'm not sure since the last time. We're at $91,623.72. So let's take a look at what's going on in the portfolio. So in the traditional IRA, it is down $7 so far, 0.2% today. So not much happened in this account. In this Roth IRA, there have been quite a few changes actually. So the portfolio is changing a little bit where we are so today it went down $147 or 1.1%. So these portfolios are no longer 100% in Palantir. So at these prices, and I'm really liking going back into Tesla in the form of TSLA. So what I've been doing is I've been selling a little bit of Palantir in this specific account and buying TSLA and also ENVX. So ENVX today had a really big pump. I think it was up, at one point it was up almost 10%. But towards the end of the day, it gave back all of those gains. So it gave me an opportunity to get back in. I was holding this before, but I decided to go all in on Palantir a few months ago. So I want to include some more variety through Tesla and ENVX. Now, I bought TSLA at an average of 817, and I am waiting for a good pump to start selling covered calls on this. I will be selling covered calls somewhere around the $10 range. I think I'll start selling covered calls on this. And on ENVX, I will start selling covered calls somewhere in the $15 range. So, and I'm selling these covered calls without not wanting to get the share sold. So that's why I'm going to wait for a good pump to sell those. Now, in this account, we entered back into the TSLA 750 puts. So we got an average credit of 57 cents. So I really liked repeating this play, and we'll see how much we can get out of it this time. So in the main account, we only went down by $188 or 0.25%. But we got a nice pump after hours. So I think that's why the portfolio is looking a little bit better than yesterday. So in this account, my intention is to keep Palantir, all the shares that I'm buying here, for at least 1 year before I sell them, if I sell them, which I honestly don't plan to. I want to maintain at least a share count of 4,000 shares between all the accounts, and then diversify a little bit into other companies that I think have a really good upside from here, which I think Tesla, ENVX, and Rocket Lab, maybe down the line after they dilute and they do another round of cash raise, is when I would go into and buy a little bit more Rocket Lab. So until then, it'll just be on my watch list. Now, kind of a trade that I did for Nvidia earnings was NVDL. NVDL is similar to TSLA, which is a leveraged ETF on Nvidia. So instead of buying call options, I decided to buy some shares, and I made a good amount. So I bought the shares at $43.28 before earnings, and waited for after earnings, and I sold them at $47.89. So, it's a good, what difference is that? That's around $200. So made $200 on this trade, and used that money to buy the shares of TSLA and ENVX. And I have some left over, 578, that I intend to use either on a long call option on TNA. And if I do, you guys will see it on tomorrow's update. So I think that's it for this update. Let me see. Oh, and here are the cash secured puts. So right now that it's after hours, we don't look at the 2132. We see what Palantir closed at 3 o'clock, and it closed at 2118. So 2120, let's say for quick math, minus 24 is 280. 280 minus 296, we still have 16 cents of extrinsic value. So nothing to worry about there. So let's take a look at the Twitterverse. So this guy started pulling a Jesse and immediately blocked anyone who called him out. So this guy has like 190,000 followers. And this guy, word for word, straight up stole this dude's tweet. Like, this guy's a smaller account. Great account too, actually. 7,000 followers. So he created this post. And, oh no, husband, you used Scarlett Johansson's voice. Now we're homeless. So this was a joke about OpenAI and the voice actors that they use being very similar to Scarlett Johansson. So because he made this post, this guy straight up word for word copied it. I reposted it, but then he blocked me, so now you can't see it. But dude just straight up stole it, man. And it's just it's a little sad to see. Going through my arsenal of GIFs and memes to find the perfect response. Quite a few. Oh, and when I saw NVIDIA selling off into earnings, I thought, this is a good sign. Because Palantir was actually running up into earnings, and it disappointed. I think a lot of people were expecting too much. So it was a good sign seeing NVIDIA going down and getting sold off into earnings. So that's when I took advantage and bought the NVIDIA 2X ETF. So to end the video, here are the shoutouts. Thank you all of you guys on this list, for supporting the channel, commenting, liking the video. If there's anything you guys would like for me to talk about, just let me know in the comments below. Hope you guys have a great day.